The ASUS TUF is priced around the mid to high end of the gaming laptop market, which typically targets serious gamers and content creators who need a reliable and powerful machine. I'm going to go through whether what you get for that money is actually reasonable, and I want to be upfront that this review is not sponsored, but it does contain an affiliate link, which means I'll earn a commission if you buy through it, at no extra cost to you. The ASUS TUF is a gaming laptop designed for those who want a solid balance between performance and portability. It's made for gamers who need a laptop that can handle demanding games and applications, but also want something that's not too bulky or heavy. If you're someone who's looking for a laptop that can handle 1080p or 1440p gaming, and also wants a device that's relatively slim and lightweight, the ASUS TUF might be worth considering. In terms of build and box contents, the ASUS TUF has a pretty standard design for a gaming laptop. It's made of plastic and metal, with a subtle embossed logo on the lid. It's not the most premium feeling laptop, but it's solidly built and weighs around 4.5 pounds, which is relatively light for a gaming laptop. Typically, you'll get the laptop, a power adapter, and some documentation in the box. One thing to note is that some users have reported issues with the laptop's hinge, so that's something to keep an eye on. Now, let's talk about real-world use. I've researched how the ASUS TUF performs in different scenarios, and I've got to say, it's a mixed bag. For example, if you're playing less demanding games like League of Legends or Overwatch, the ASUS TUF handles them with ease. The 165Hz display is smooth, and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050 GPU provides more than enough power. However, if you're trying to play more demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 or Assassin's Creed, you might need to turn down the graphics settings to get a smooth experience. The laptop's cooling system is decent, but it can get a bit loud under heavy load. Another scenario where the ASUS TUF shines is in content creation. If you're someone who needs a laptop for video editing, photo editing, or 3D modeling, the ASUS TUF's Intel Core i5 processor and 16GB of DDR5 RAM provide plenty of power. The laptop's display is also color accurate, with 100% sRGB coverage, which is great for creative work. However, if you're someone who needs a laptop for battery-intensive tasks like video streaming or browsing, the ASUS TUF's battery life is only around 5 to 6 hours, which is relatively short. In a scenario where the ASUS TUF is not the right choice, it's if you're looking for a laptop for general office work or web browsing. The laptop's gaming-focused design and high-end specs make it overkill for these types of tasks, and you'd be paying a premium for features you don't need. Additionally, if you're someone who wants a laptop with a lot of upgrade options, the ASUS TUF's design makes it a bit difficult to upgrade the RAM or storage. The ASUS TUF also excels in scenarios where you need a laptop that can handle multiple tasks at once. For example, if you're someone who likes to stream games while also browsing the web or chatting with friends, the ASUS TUF's powerful specs and smooth display make it a great choice. It's also worth noting that the laptop's Wi-Fi 6E connectivity provides fast and reliable internet connectivity, which is great for online gaming or streaming. Now, let's talk about some weaknesses. One of the biggest weaknesses of the ASUS TUF is its price. At around $1,200, it's a bit pricey for a laptop with an Intel Core i5 processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050 GPU. You can find similar laptops with similar specs for a few $100s less. Another weakness is the laptop's display, which is only 1080p. While it's smooth and color accurate, it's not the highest resolution available, and some users might find it a bit lacking. Finally, the laptop's battery life is relatively short, which can be a problem for users who need a laptop that can last all day. That being said, it's worth noting that the ASUS TUF is a well-rounded laptop that offers a lot of value for the price. The affiliate link in the description will give you the most up-to-date pricing, and I'd recommend checking it out if you're interested in buying. While the laptop has its weaknesses, it's a solid choice for serious gamers and content creators who need a reliable and powerful machine. In my verdict, the ASUS TUF is suited for two types of buyers: serious gamers who need a laptop that can handle demanding games, and content creators who need a powerful machine for video editing, photo editing, or 3D modeling. However, if you're someone who's looking for a laptop for general office work or web browsing, or if you need a laptop with a lot of upgrade options, you might want to look elsewhere. If you're the right buyer for the ASUS TUF, I think you'll find that it's a great choice, and I'd encourage you to click the